Morning friends, welcome back to another episode. So in the last episode we reached the 100-hour playtime milestone and we have ourselves a chance to get ourselves some really good stuff from the legendary crate. But not only that, I'm also able to choose an artifact now and I don't know if I should choose Midnight Wardrobe. I mean Midnight Robe or Phantom Boots. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Phantom Boots allows you to phase through terrain, whereas the Midnight Robe can allow you to gain true invisibility if you're in a certain threshold of light. But let me just check real quick. Yeah, so the robes allows you to disappear, which is just a fancy way of saying it'll grant you invisibility. I'm not sure if it's true invisibility or if it's just like an invisibility potion where guardians can still see you. Uh, and the light levels where you can actually disappear is also a random number. There is a chance of re-rolling the artifact. Oh, okay. So Phantom Boots allows you to move around in the air, like you can run around in air. Uh, I'm not sure if it's an activated ability or. Okay, so it's like Frostwalker, but for literally everything. So it doesn't allow you to phase through, but it does allow you to walk around. And it lasts for 6 seconds. Oh, wait, no. 6 seconds is how long it'll take before you drop down from the quote unquote bridge. Oh, and it's a toggleable ability. So, yeah, this might be useful if I want to say, uh, if I make an island across from my base island and then try to walk over rather than flying with my jetpack. Hmm. Well, let's try our luck on the crates first. Let's see what we'll get. Oh, we can choose things. Okay. What should I choose though? Like the mecha suits and stuff is good. Last time I went with a laser drill because it was really cool. And we've discovered how powerful Fargos can be. Hmm. If it gave me the Iron Man helmet with full upgrades, I'd choose that definitely because I want to be able to highlight chests and stuff. But right now, I think I'll take the Mecha Tool this time. But then again, this also gives me Silk Touch. But Mecha Tools also give you Silk Touch. But you need to have the upgrade modules, which I have no access to. So yeah, this might still be the best thing that I could get. That being said, if I got myself the ultimate induction cell, but I will still need providers and stuff to make that. Oh, this is something I've never seen before. Extremely sharp cactus. Oh, okay. Is it like what is that? Uh, is it literally just a cactus that's been enchanted with sharpness? I I'm actually tempted to get this because this is rare. You wouldn't be able to get it without cheating. So, uh, yeah, because everything else you can actually make, even the ultimate laser drill. And to be fair, this thing isn't that hard to get. Well, I say that, but it needs you to get netherite and stuff like that. But it is still obtainable, whereas the cactus seems to be one of a kind. So, oh, okay. What did I choose from this last time? Oh, okay. So last time it was a chance-based thing, and I think it gave me the Fargo's talisman, and this one you can choose from. So yeah, I'm gonna choose that cactus. I will probably regret this, but you know. Oh wow. Oh wow. That is quite strong. Uh, does it have durability? And can I accidentally place this down? Uh, so let's make a backup so that I can re-roll if I accidentally lose this. Is it backing up? I mean, it's not showing up that bar with the progress and stuff. There we go. Okay, so the backup's done. let's check if there's durability. Okay, there's no durability, so that's really cool. Thank you. I should actually make myself the thingy. Yeah, this thing. Oh, that unlocked a quest. Oh, it's the armor stand trick for what is it called? Integrated dynamics. Yeah, okay. And the other one is from genetic engineering. Ah, it was for making the gene checker. Yeah, this thing is powerful. uh, yeah, I don't regret picking this at all. So the second question is, can I plant it? So I know we need sand to plant cactus, and hopefully sand isn't very like it's not it's not a common block in sky blocks. But just in case, if we do encounter a piece of sand and I accidentally right click the cactus onto it, what will happen? Do I lose this? So I do lose it. Yep. Okay. So there you go. It's a good thing I backed up. So I think you can actually. Is it this? How do I like go back in time? So do I have to leave the save and then use that button at the top right? Restore world. Yeah. So I'm guessing I need to do this. I was hoping that I can do it from in game. Right. Let's see if that worked. If it didn't, I'm gonna be really sad. Alright, so I'm back and I don't have the cactus. Is it because I haven't collected it? Okay, so I haven't collected it yet. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take the cactus again. But this time I'm gonna be smart and actually put it on a pedestal so that I don't lose it ever. Um, I want it to be a supplementary pedestal, like a display pedestal. There we go. And these are, well, it's a bit of stonework, stone cutting. Okay, so it's stone bricks and stone brick slabs. Okay, no problem. No problem at all. There we go. And I'll put it, I guess, by the bed, and hopefully it doesn't lose. Okay, yeah, so it does keep its enchantments. Okay, so that's one of my trophies. So I made myself a gene checker because I wanted to check what I have. I can add a cringe. So yeah, I have fall damage immunity, and because I already made that backup, I can actually check by doing this. Oh, well, that's not going to work because if you fall from the void, oh, well, but that should also give you some damage. But as you can see, it gave me no damage at all. Yeah, alright. Excellent, excellent. So now I can navigate around my base a bit more recklessly, especially because I do have that fire resistance. Okay, I do have fire resistance. It's just not from my genes. And I do have resistance, so yeah, this is good, this is good. As I said in the last episode, today I'm going to try and do mythical agriculture to further boost my survivability and my lethality. And I think I'm going to make it in another platform like I did here. But this time I'm going to go further down and then wrap around to that side of the base. I'm not really sure if I'll have enough materials though. I am tempted to like follow the outline of this rather than making this a straight stairwell. So I think if I did this, yeah, I think this is a good level. Then I'll just make it into a platform. It's a shame that I'll be able to see the steam engine, but I guess that's fine. Like it is fine. I'll just stop the platform at about here, I guess. I guess this does give me an excuse to like maintain this or something. I don't know. I don't know the lore of this island. I don't have a lore set in mind at all. And of course, I don't have any dimensions in mind and I should think about, oh, okay, it's actually within, oh, actually, I could have extended a bit more and it'll cover an entire chunk, which would make chunk loading a bit easier. Um, should I? Yeah, I might as well. Yeah. So if I outline the chunk, oh, but I'm out of netherite. I mean, I'm out of diorite. And it's gonna be a square, so I might need to do something about that too. Alright, I really should start thinking about the eternal day situation, because I swear to God, my world has days shorter than 2 minutes. So the reason I'm choosing to build with direct bricks is because it suits the theme of the island. Like, as you can see, there's white everywhere. So I usually go with tough bricks. That's my new go-to like palette. But I think this just suits the island much better right now. So yeah, but I don't have any. I don't have a constant source of diorite. I mean, I can make it through an extractor. Wait, no, that's calcite. Yeah, that's it. So I can make it from the extractors. You know what? I'm gonna make it. So I can make more from the strainers, obviously. Oh, wait, no, that's calcite. Where's the direct? There we go. And if I'm not mistaken, it's yeah, it's lava and water. So do I have? Okay, I have an exposed lava one here. Uh, oh, okay. There is some space. So I was worried that I won't have space because of this drawer, but I do have space. So again, let's make an extractor. Yeah, I definitely need to make a piston pattern, and I also need more patterns. But let's make 64 this time. I'm missing iron, so let's just make 5. Excellent. Can I break this with the extractor and still get the glass door? Uh, yes, I can. Excellent. Oh, but I didn't want the extractor to be there. I wanted the diorite to be there. So there we go. Which means that unfortunately I can't fit it there. Yeah, so the crushed kiwi is in the way. That being said, what is the orientation of this thing? So it's any orientation, which means that I can, theoretically, I put the extractor there, and it should still work. And I don't think I can waterlog these leaves. Let's try it anyways. Oh, actually I can just directly click on this, can't I? Yeah, okay, I didn't need to grab the bucket. Okay, so you can waterlog these leaves. That's good to know. Let's see, what orientation would be the best? Like, if I did this, then I won't be able to leverage any of the other blocks anymore. But if I did this, then if I needed lava later on, I can... Yeah, okay, I'll put it here then. Excellent, so it is producing my diorite. So I can remove that recipe. Nope. And do I have any cherry drawers left? Nope. Okay. And the drawer can just simply go there. Well, since I'm here, I might as well make the upgrades. Oh, okay, so those are patterns I need to add. Maybe later, because I have a feeling I don't have the ingredients to actually make the upgrades anyways, so yeah, I'll just push that aside for now. And maybe, oh, that's right, I can't speed this thing up. I tried before and it didn't speed it up, so it's a waiting game now. Maybe if I made a sandstone one, or maybe, alright, so let's, oh, I was going to say let's make a chorus fruit generator from the extractor, but I just realized that this chorus plant, I'm not really sure how to get it. I think I can get chorus flowers? I wonder what other methods are to get this. So yeah, this is the method that I usually use in my previous world. Of course, you can just use bonsai trees. and there's bulk ending. Yeah, this doesn't feel like it's it's a very convenient recipe. But that being said, if I put the coarse plum there, okay, so it's going to interfere with this. Yeah, unless I dug up 2 blocks. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with bonsai pots with for chorus fruits. Yeah, it does give you both of them anyway, so yeah, I don't really need to use the extractor. Don't I have deep slate already being produced? Okay, it's just cobalt deep slate. So if I'm not mistaken, the deep slate one you need magma blocks. Yeah. Okay. So again, because of this drawer setup, I can't do anything about this. Hmm. Yeah, okay, I'll just give up on that. But I do want to eventually automate this process. Uh, One of the ways would be to get productive bees going. But I don't really want to deal with bees. Like, I'm still a bit traumatized by the bees, so that leaves this. Oh, I can actually make this. Alright, so let's do that. What were the surrounding blocks that we need? So it's just cobbled deep slate. So yeah, this seems pretty doable. I can put it in here. Yeah, right. So grains of infinity it is. Alright, so I just need coal dust. Can I just use the forge hammer directly? No, I need a hammer to go along with it. Hammer. Okay. Actually, is there another way of getting the coal dust? How did I even get coal dust previously? Oh, previously I just used normal coal. Okay, so you can still do that. So let's just do that. Alright, and with this, I should be able to alloy this. It should automatically know that it's an alloy. I hope. I mean, it's not rare materials or anything, so I can just do this again if it fails. Okay, so it does work. And the ferry just showed up, and I do want to get that regeneration going. So let's find that ferry real quick. Where is it? They never show up when we need them. Yeah, I can't find the ferry. He says it's at 506, 505. Wait a minute, 506, 505 is like really far away. Yeah, there is. That's all the way in my library. Huh. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that then. Alright, so a reinforced obsidian block. Is this the block that... Okay, I was wondering if it's the same as the block that you find in ancient cities, but no, it's not. Alright, so I want this here, and the configuration was... Okay, so I can just get rid of these. Will this expose anything? Alright, thank god. Okay, and I need cobalt deep slate, followed by this in the center, then the extractor itself. Alright, so something's not right. It's not producing the grains of infinity. Oh, it's because of the orientation. Okay. So I wanted it to be in the ceiling up there, but it's not gonna work, so... Oh no. Can't I? Oh, okay. I can just put amplify in this, and it should work. I mean, if it shows up. So yeah, as you can see, it still does that sometimes, where it's missing things and then shows up again when I go to the next, like when I open the book once again. Where is my item pickup spell? Item pickup, where are you? I guess I can just use the search bar. Alright, so one amplification, can that... Alright, it does work. Thank you. Oh. Alright, so with that configuration, I guess I can place it here. Oh no. Okay. That could have been a disaster. Well, not really, but it would be an annoyance. What's going on? It's still not producing the grains of infinity. Yeah, see? The orientation is right. Huh. It is cobalt deep slate and reinforced obsidian block. Is it because of this tank it would be weird if it's because of that tank. Not really sure what's going on over there. The other one requires me to have a campfire. It could be that. It could be missing the campfire. So rather than putting it down here with the rest of the extractors, let's try to put it up here somewhere. Maybe here. So I need a campfire. Is it just any campfire, by the way, or is it like a specific campfire? Seems to be any campfire, so right, followed by this thing and surrounded by these. Aha! So it needs the campfire. Okay, so let's make that other drawer. Alright, and let's lock this and add it to the network. Before that, let's get all the grains of. Oh my god, I have so much. Alright, now I can just add it to the network. And with that, did I remove it from here? Yeah. So with that, I can actually, well, let's ignore that first. But I can actually tick this quest off from here. Alright. Oh, I also need to make myself some clay buckets just for this quest. And this? Oh, okay. So I can turn it back on. Okay, I just wanted it for the quest. Like, I don't really mind dropping through the void and getting some grains of infinity. Like, because I am very bad at managing my own inventory anyway, so extra bits and bobs wouldn't hurt. But yeah. I've been faffing along for so long that I wonder if I have. Oh, yes, I have a lot of diorite done now. So let's go back to building our little platform. Alright, so I didn't actually need all that diorite. My bad. I think with my power being the way it is, I should make myself some building gadgets. And if I just right click like that and change some of these, so I need a surface, not on top. Oh, is that the only option that's available for this particular mode? Okay, so if I increase the range, so that's how it works. Okay, so first of all, I'll use this. I have overdid that, so oh, ran out of materials. Oh, thankfully I have my fall damage immunity. It came in really handy, really quick. But yeah, I wanted to use this, not my spell book. So I know I'm supposed to like texture things and stuff like that, but I don't know how to texture things so that it looks nice. So I tend to just stick with blocks like these that just look clean, even if you use only that block. But yeah, I'll eventually learn how to make builds look nicer. Okay. So of course the fastest way of making of growing the essences would still be what Chosen Architect did. I mean that's the fastest, easiest way of getting it. But I don't really feel like making 1 million growth accelerators this time. Because I don't have the infrastructure for that. First of all, I didn't have the auto traders set up. And secondly, because I don't have the power. Like, I guess I can make loads of gates. I can just make starter gates, and that should also work. Should I? Okay, maybe I should pivot, and rather than focus. Oh, well. uh, 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 I was gonna say I should cut that out from the video, but the AI probably won't cut it out. But yeah, I should ignore like the mythical agriculture first and think about processing my sifting products. So what I mean by that is, if we looked at the chunks or the clusters, most of them you can actually let's look at copper. Most of them you can actually process further. So, for example, you can use mechanism to turn 3 into 4, which is a 33% increase. But if you use the injection process, so you oxidize it. Oh no, you need hydrogen chloride. So if you use hydrogen chloride, you can actually effectively more than double this. And with crushing, you also get at least doubling. But of course, it increases as you increase the tier of your demons. Oh, and if you look at this, refining actually triples it. But I don't know how to get shoal fire. That's not worth looking at. And of course, crushing, it doesn't increase the amount of stuff that you get, but you can get nuggets of experience out of this, so that's nice, I guess. Not really, but uh, yeah. So sag mills also give a 33% increase. So between the sag mill and the enrichment chamber, I think the enrichment chamber might be easier to get. Same with the mechanical squeezer. Oh, the purification chamber also doubles it, and you only need oxygen for this process. And you can further double it if you wash this. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the enrichment thing. So first of all, let's add some patterns for making the gates, because I foresee a need of a lot of gates. Oh, but that being said, an ender battery might be better than having gates, because I don't think the basic gates will be good enough. So I need hardened at least if I want to speed the operation up. And the second thing that I need would be a wireless network for refined storage. So I need to make the network transmitter and network receiver and the network card. Ah, yeah, I do need to process my ores. So this is specifically for the clusters, because the shards, I don't think you can do this. Oh, you can. Alright, I'm actually quite surprised by that. So let's see if we can get the purification thingy. You can, but it is a bit more of a painful process. That's interesting. Yes, yes, I agree with you, villager. Indeed. Oh, this gives you a crystal coin. Though theoretically speaking, I don't need a network receiver because it's within range of my storage controller. I can actually use a control access point. Yeah, I'll just make this, but it's not for this particular setup. I think this would be best to be put into my arcane library. And it gave me quartz enriched iron. Okay, so let's plan things. Did I grab my mechanism things? Yep. So as I said, we might need harden or blazing if you want to fully upgrade the entire thing. So I'm gonna go with blazing, I think. And the power would probably be best if I put it under the floor. Still not really sure how to do this. So I know I'm going to process copper clusters, diamond, gold, iron, maybe osmium. Okay, quartz, maybe the emerald and lapis too. Okay, so it's just that. That's not as many as I thought. So for copper, we can use that injection thingy. Where is it? Okay, so we can use a purification chamber. So let's make a purification chamber. Diamonds, unfortunately, you can only blast them. So there goes that. okay, gold, you can also do the purification thing. But yeah, I need to think about getting oxygen. I'm guessing the same is for iron. Yep, it's also oxygen. Quartz is another one that you can only smelt, and emerald, and lapis. So okay, so the gems you can't multiply, but the metals you can. So let's make that purification chamber, which requires me to make another enrichment chamber, which needs me to make more steel. Okay, so I should do this in the basement because of the smelter. Yes, yes. I mean, while I'm at it, I might as well make more of the auto traders. How many do I need? So I need one, two, three, four, at least four. I might need more if I want to go into the inscriber things, which means I need three more of these auto traders. Oh, okay, I'm missing netherite. Can I further process this? No, it's just enrichment and that's done. Okay. Oh, I'm pretty sure I had glass pane patterns because they are a pain to make. Alright, so I got the traders. Now I need two more idiots. Oh, okay, I can't take them out using the refined storage either. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. I really don't know what to do with the rest of my codex entries. I've got so much, and all of these. I mean, I can re-roll for the for better stats, at least for the relics. But the lost codex, I don't think I have a use for him. Right, that's one idiot. That's my second idiot and the third idiot. All right. And I need two more charges. Yep, they were pretty cheap to make, so thank you for that. Alright, so I got the steel. Let's continue with the primary thing that we wanted to make, which was purification chamber. Oh wait, no. I also need to make some of these. I wish it stopped humming. Okay, so what are the other traits? So again, the compass. Okay, so this guy has sky stones and the flux. So I'll just leave this guy on skystone duty, I guess. This guy can be on flux crystal duty, and this guy can be on skysteel duty. Alright. I'm not going to continuously feed the emeralds now because again, I'm not processing the emeralds yet. I do miss having the like autocrafting for mechanism things. Yeah, I might just set up the mechanism auto what is it called again? Uh Autocrafting. But the problem with that would be the infusion materials, cause unless I use pipes. Well, I'll think about it. It's not a today episode thing. Today we'll be focusing on material processing. I do want to shut up that villager. So yeah, I'll do that. You can do it through the muffle mod. So I usually just leave them at volume 3, because just in case, you never know. It might be useful when trying to find them, for example, in the wild. Okay. What was that error? Oh, and I accidentally left my machines down here. Okay, so I was trying to make myself another enrichment chamber. Alright. Okay, so we have the purification chamber. Now I need to get myself oxygen, which I can get from purifying flint, but I think there's a better method. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a way of getting water to become oxygen. Here we are. So if I use an electrolytic separator, I can produce oxygen that way. Oh, to do that I need some osmium ore. Oh, okay. I can make the dust this way, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's nice. Wait a minute. We need gold dust. And I'm guessing the other one is iron dust? Yep. Okay, so that's the electrolytic separator. We needed to get water from somewhere, and I think I'll just siphon some out from the tank. That should be doable, right? Yeah, it's totally possible. So let's see. An electrolytic separator with water coming in from the back. Is it just unable to accept water from the back, or is it unable to accept water from this thing? I guess I can just do this. Alright, so I can't take water from the tank. That's annoying. But okay, that's not a problem. We're producing oxygen and hydrogen. Do I have more cables? Oh, ultimate universal cables. Okay. And I think I'll just dump excess for now. Excellent. So if I put the purification chamber on the oxygen side, which is this side. Yeah, okay. So that works. And if I get my clusters, yes, it's doing it. It's doing it. So this doubles it, and if I'm not mistaken, I can double it some more. Yeah, so if I added a crusher, I can double it some more. So let's make that crusher. Okay, so this gives dirty dust, which we can wash to further double it into iron dust, which we can smelt. Okay, so I've quadrupled our iron production, but the factory is a bit messy. Yeah, it's not really nice. Ideally, it'd be a single file. And I also need to think of a way to set up a bulk washer. Or maybe, okay, no. I need a bulk washer if I want to double everything. I could probably, if I added a steam engine here, get some rotational energy. Oh my, I'm starting to hear some low frequency noises. Huh. And I have a feeling that's going to affect the recording, so again, let's muffle this noise. To be fair though, I don't know which machine is causing it. Is it the electrolytic separator? It's definitely one of these two, so I guess I'll just mute them all first. Alright, so it's gone, thankfully. So I need a washer setup. Can I send the output to my arcane library? Actually, Now that I think about it, this entire setup should be in the arcane library rather than here. Yeah, I should have thought of that. Okay, so let's move everything to the arcane library. Oh. And I'll just keep this area for mystical agriculture as originally planned. Alright, so welcome back to the Steam workshop where nothing works yet because I was being lazy. I think this is a good place to use the item interface, but like last time I don't actually know how to use the item interface, which is a problem. And I am hungry, so my brain isn't functioning too well. Okay, so I think I'm going to continue using this hallway. The end of this would be like the end aim would be a washing setup. So I think, oh, darn it, my wireless range isn't far enough. Okay, that might be a problem. Well, regardless, I still need to set up the network anyway, so where is it? So the network receiver can sit on top of this thing. This also means that I need to chunk load the library. Is there a chunk loader in this mod pack? Okay, what's with all that thunder? Is it a real thunderstorm or is it another quirk of this library? Okay, it's a real thunderstorm. I was asking about the chunk loading because I'm running out of force loaded chunk. Like my allowance for that is running out, and I'd like to at least also automate this because I might use it for a greenhouse for the bonsais, and I think I still don't know what to do. Like, I'll be honest, I still don't know what to do. I should really have planned things. So I want to see how strong I am. Can I kill the pyromancer? But then again, I am also really scared of trying to kill the pyromancer, so maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, okay. What I'll do is, for now, I'll forget about the ore processing, at least the automated ore processing. I know that it's going to take place in this library, but I still don't know the design yet, so I'll play around in a creative world. But as promised, I will do mystical agriculture in this episode instead, at least to try to get the essences running, which is why I made this platform to begin with. I hope the light comes back. I don't know the logic behind the feral flare lamps. Do they just attempt to put the flares once and then give up, or do they keep on placing them down? I still don't know that yet. Why am I doing this like a peasant? I can just use my building gadget. Okay, so I could do the growth accelerated thing that Choose an Architect did, or alternatively, I could use greenhouse glass. So according to this, according to the description, the greenhouse glass seems to be able to instantly grow things underneath it at a fixed rate. Where is actually additions? There we are. Yeah. So at random intervals, the greenhouse glass will instantly grow crops and saplings when placed above them. It needs to have an unobstructed view of the sky, and it only works in daytime, which is a further incentive for me to start the Eternal Day project, where I just have an automated ritual to change the night to day automatically. But yeah, first of all, let's see. Let's see how many ticks it actually occurs in. Okay, so it doesn't tell me how many ticks the random interval happens in. Because if it is lower than, say, 1 second, like if it happens every 1 to 3 seconds, then that's more or less the same as using the, what is it called again? The growth accelerators. But if it's more than that, then maybe the growth accelerators is still the way to go. Let's do more research online. Oh, okay, so you can stack the greenhouse glasses. So this might actually be really powerful. But I need to get myself on empowered palace crystals, which needs cyan dye and prismarine shards. Okay, so it's not as easy to make as I thought. Should I try getting into this? Okay, maybe not. Fine, that settles it. I will just do what Chosen Architect did and just use the growth accelerators. So let's make patterns for the growth accelerator, and might as well make the patterns for the gates. Do I have any space in my autocrafter for that though? Yes, I do. Okay, which means I need more patterns. I can make 10 more, and something seems to be pushing me. Ah, it's you. I want to kill him. In fact, I think he'll give me fire resistance. But too much of a hassle. I think I'm not going to do basic and starter. I mean, yeah, they don't craft up anyway, so I'll just start with harden and the growth accelerator. For the growth accelerator, I'll also need some of these recipes to be automated. So flux block, quartz glass. Oh, okay, and cable, which means I also need to automate quartz fiber. All right. So I have barely enough. Oh, okay, so I do have 3 more auto pattern slots before I need to get another autocrafter. What am I even saying? Well, basically I can make 3 more patterns before I have to make myself another autocrafter is what I was trying to say. But yeah, my brain is starting to fly around again. Okay, so let's start calculating. Okay, so the farm area will be a 9x9 because water and stuff like that. So, okay, which means that there will be a harvester pylon in here. Okay, and that also means that I should start the grids around here. So, oh. Okay, so I actually need less than a stack of growth accelerators. That's actually quite surprising. So I need exactly 60 growth accelerators and 60 gates in order to make this. In this case, it would actually be cheaper to do the starter gate, so I should have just added a starter gate recipe. Yeah, I'm gonna add the starter gate recipe, I guess. Maybe basic. Basic might be good. Alright, so let's see what we need in order to make the 60 growth accelerators that we need. So we're short on flux crystals and iron. So this is a good time as any to start the trading. And while that's happening, let's also smelt our iron. So we needed 200-ish of them. So let's make 6 stacks. And in order to facilitate things, I'm just gonna place a chest so that it can output into the set chest. There you go. Would be a really good time to have my ore processing set up, but I decided the relic that I'm gonna take is the Midnight Robe because I remember it looking quite cute, and you know, fashion is eternal. I mean, style is eternal. Wait, I forgot the quote. Let's see. Yeah, fashion comes, but style lasts forever. Wait, no, that's not it. It's fashion fades, style is eternal. Okay. Uh, oh, okay. That's weird. Did my magnet really sit in a back slot? Wait a minute, if that's a back slot, that means I could have put my... No. Wait, what? Oh, it's a curio slot, like in general. Okay, that's fair. And yeah, looking really dashing. I guess if I just hit the other armor pieces, then it'll look really dashing. Yeah, it looks kind of like a tuxedo, that's why I like it. What is the light level over here? I can't really see the light level statistics. It might be somewhere below the screen. Alright, so let's see if we have enough to make those 60 growth accelerators now. Nope, we're still short on the Flux crystals. Need 100 more, 107. Should be available in 2 more trade cycles. So again, I'll just AFK and wait for things to process up. Probably go grab myself something to eat while I'm at it. You saw that too, right? I had the Flux crystals in my inventory, but when I went to go and when I went to put it in, it disappeared. Oh no, it's starting again. The bugs are starting again. Ah, oh well. Can't really do anything about the bugs. Gotta just deal with it.
It's just not doing it.
Oops, that was my background thing that I listened to. So yeah, I'll pause the recording and then go grab myself something to eat. Right back. Okay, so in the end, I didn't actually go to get some food. The problem is I'm just too tired. Okay, so 60 growth accelerators. Here we go. Hopefully there's no errors. And while we queue that up, let's also make ender gates. I'll just keep them at basic. And again, 60 of these. And I have a feeling I'm gonna be missing some things. Yeah, I'm still missing some iron. Oh, and ender pearls. Finally, something else that's missing. I was getting tired of only missing iron. Yeah, I really need to start automating my resources soon. Even if it's just automatically smelting them at this point, that's still going to be an upgrade. Okay, I need to take another break. Because of my diabetes, I drink a lot, and as you know, if you drink a lot, you also excrete a lot. So I'll be right back. Let's continue. So as I said, it might be a good idea to just like at least smelt anything. And if I look here, yeah, I have an extra compacting storage for some reason. So I think the best thing I could do is make another one of these drawers. All of this is already like, I don't think I need to change anything in there anymore, so I can just move these. Alright, so I guess the next drawer that I need to add would be for the metals. So let's see if we can get any of the upgrades. Nope, I expected not. So it's about time that I made myself another autocrafter then. Okay, so let's make our autocrafter. And again, let's make it all the way up to diamonds if possible. Oh wait, is the recording continued? Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go. I do wish I can rename this. Can I use an anvil? Like, if I did that, will the name inside of the manager also reflect the renamed thingy? So let's see. Aha! It does reflect the name. Excellent. So that's good news. So now I can do all the functional storage things, which is this, This maybe not that. That might be overkill. This definitely. This maybe the chests and cherry planks. Yeah, I think that's. Oh wait, sticks. I'm pretty sure there's sticks involved somewhere. Oh, okay, maybe not. Okay, so let's get to adding. Of course, first is this. Okay, I just need to make sure that I don't have the recipe yet. So if the pattern exists in the system, this will change colors. So that's good. Next is the normal chest. So I'm going to use this recipe. No, I'm gonna use cherry logs. Okay. Next is the drawer. And of course, need more patterns. Let's see how many I can actually craft. Okay, thank you. So the void upgrade, this upgrade, which by extension means that we need this pattern, followed by this pattern, and finally, well, if I can make 2 more patterns, I can. Thank you. So this pattern, and by extension, the diamond block pattern. Excellent. Alright, and we're gonna put them all. Yeah, I'm just gonna reserve these 2 for any other power things that I might need. Alright, so that way it's a bit less painful to manage the metals and stuff. So for example, this, I need 1 void upgrade and 4 diamond upgrades. Yes, yes, yes. Am I missing anything for this? Oh, surprisingly not. Okay. Alright. And that means I can... Oh, where did I get the raw squid from? So I'm just moving my copper, gold, iron, and diamonds. Wait, no, not diamonds. Oh wait, maybe diamonds? Copper, gold. So I do have some extra nuggets in here. Wait a minute, where are these coppers from? Can't be that. Yeah, I'm not really sure where these come from. Doesn't seem to be any drawers in here. So yeah, I'm actually kind of confused. Okay, this is gonna get annoying. So what I need to do is make these into ingots. Oh my god, this is taking forever. So this is the disadvantage of not having the compacting drawer. You just end up with these situations. I mean, I still have a compacting drawer, so I might as well utilize it while I still have it. And let's get out the rest of our copper. Oh, gotta disconnect this from the system. I wonder what used to be in here. Is it iron? Probably is iron. I have no idea where I got all these copper blocks from. I don't remember breaking any libraries or stuff like that for copper. So yeah, I'm as confused as you are as for the origin of the copper. I've got like, oh my god, there's so much. Where'd they all come from? Can I make them all into blocks? Oh wow, that totals up to 1.6k blocks. Okay, so that should be more manageable than trying to bring out all the 15k worth of copper blocks. Oh, okay, so I think I got them all. I hope so. Oh wow, at least this can hold up to 170 million. So yeah, I guess all's not too bad. But I'm absolutely confused where all these copper is coming from. I don't remember processing as many. So, am I in the right world? Or is this another effect of the bugs that are happening to this world? Well, regardless, I've got myself the copper. Now let's check for any gold in our system. Oh wow, yeah, again we've got a lot of gold in our system. Oh, oh, okay, so it's continuously being made from, what is it called? It's continuously being made from the thingy, the thingy, the blazing thingy. I was so confused where I got all the copper from. So if I added that, it should start putting things in. Well, as soon as I remove the ones that are already in the system. Wait a minute, where'd they go? Oops. Alright, that was scary, but I think all the gold is in the drawer now. Yeah, I think so. 183 and 183. Yep. So I just need to decompress these. And if I just put everything into the drawer, that should cover our gold. I hope. Alright. Next is iron. Thankfully, this one I don't have any crazy production of iron going on. So it's just that. And finally, diamonds. Alright, so again, I just need to put that there. And if I brought everything out, that's all the diamonds in our system. Excellent. So now I have extra compacting drawers. I'm not really sure what to do with them yet, but I'm pretty sure there's a use eventually. Kind of forgot what I was doing though. Oh no, I forgot what I was doing. I believe it's something to do with... that's right, mythical agriculture. So I was making myself growth accelerators. Okay, I made myself growth accelerators. So I need energy gates, ender gates. Let's make 60 of these. And I'm still missing some ender pearls. That's all apparently. So let's go to the mob farm. I should put a feral flare here, but it might affect the farms, which is why I didn't. But it does need some light sources. Well, I'll think about that eventually. And my inventory is full again. At least these inventories are full. Yeah, I guess I need to turn off the farm. Was this enough though? Oh, I'm out of range. Yeah, is this enough? Yeah, seems like it. So let's do that. Aw, poor guy. And while we wait for that to craft up, let's... Oh, okay. It actually finished while I was saying that. I was gonna say let's start placing down our growth accelerators. No, the wandering trader nearly messed things up. Oh. Alright, and I just need to put the gates on. Excellent. And now I just need to make the harvesting pylon, which should sit here, I think. Yeah, it should be sitting here. Ooh, but I might try to use drones. But if I use drones, then they might get stuck. Yeah, okay. I won't use drones. I'm just gonna use the harvesting pylon. Pylon, not pylon. Okay, so how does this work again? That's right. It needs to be in a waterlogged block. So I need myself some water. And if I make myself a wooden hoe, or actually, can I... Alright, so I do have a wooden hoe here. Can I put this in here? Yes. And I need to make this a 9x9. Perfect. And finally, I need the ender chest. Let's just break this real quick so that we can see if the pylon is working. It is. Excellent. Alright, so all we need to do now is just hoe everything up and well, I was gonna try and hoe everything up, but I'm missing the diamond hoe that I made. Interesting. Okay, never mind. Let's just make another diamond hoe. Oh, okay, I'm starting to lag. It's TPS lag though, so I'm not really sure where what's causing the lag. Alright, so I think that's all of them. I guess an aerial view can help me make sure that everything's set. Okay, and that means that I need to make myself 41 red fertilizers apparently. Unless I calculated wrong, might have. I should I should make a pattern for this. It could be a temporary pattern or maybe a permanent pattern. I'm not really sure yet. So many NPCs around my house. I'm not sure what to use for the red dye. Because I don't really have a farm for any of these. Which reminds me, I need to plant some of the flowers so that I don't lose them by accident again. I guess I can just put them all here. So I need a rose, a lilac, and a sunflower. Oh, okay, I don't have a sunflower. I guess I can craft the sunflower. Right. Oh, I guess I can just also twerk a bit. Alright, so I guess I'll just use... yeah, I'll just use roses, because I can quickly just twerk up there if I do need more red dye. And finally, the red fertilizer itself. Yeah, I'm gonna use fuzzy for this one, because seeds... I don't think I lack any seeds, but I do have like weird, a weird assortment. There we go. A weird assortment of seeds. Alright, and according to my calculations earlier, I needed 41, was it? Okay, 44 works too. Oh, okay, I actually need only 40, not 41. I forgot the center bit was taken up by the harvesting pylon. Oh well. Alright, so now, the next thing that we need to think about is making the seeds. Which is easy to make, because I can just do this. But I can only make up to 2 of them, unfortunately. So, let's start planting them. And let's add a slot into our drawer system. Oh, I just flew by the storage container. I still don't know how to make a decal onto the sides. Probably using the camera mod, but I'll think about it. Okay, and the basics of all of this is always the inferium rather. Why is the blaze shooting? I haven't done anything to them yet. So I made 2 drawers, which means I need 2 more void upgrades and 8 more diamond upgrades. Okay, surprisingly I do have enough to craft them all. Excellent. So now, as usual, we need to tier things up. And as we add more seeds to the growth, we should be making more and more essences. I think I'm just gonna dedicate half of this farm towards the essences, and the rest would be useful seeds that I can find later on. I'm considering this centered bit to also be essences. Yeah, might as well. So I need 4 more. Alright. So that should be producing things fast enough so that I can craft this. Okay, maybe not. So I'll AFK for a bit, and when I come back, we'll continue. I'd also like to move the grass down here, but I want to use fake grass so that it doesn't spawn any of the passive mobs. Am I really out of fake grass? Okay, so there's one over there. I'll just put this here and finally fix the bolt patch. Grab another one and get this spreading all over here. Oops, I forgot to continue the recording, but I was trying to make myself the infusion crystals, and yeah, I can. I didn't even finish using the first infusion crystal, like to get enough materials to get the master infusion crystals. So yeah, it's not that bad. So I'll like to finish my at least get rid of the infusion crystal. So I'll just do this and keep on crafting until the crystal disappears. And in the meantime, I'll hide this in my backpack so that it doesn't accidentally get full. Alright, so I'll be right back again. More AFK needed. By the way, that actually took under 5 minutes. So yeah, Chosen Architect's design is, although a bit expensive, it's really fast. So yeah, highly recommended. Okay, be right back. And the final 2 crafts. There you go. So we finally used up those infusion crystals. Well, that infusion crystal, I only made 1. And thanks to that, I can now just keep on making Prudentium ones. Let's add it to the system, which means next we need to make Tertium, followed by Imperium, which I actually already have, so I don't need to craft, followed by Supremium, which I also already have. Excellent! So that's all the essences. I need to find a way to automate crafting this all the way to the top. But yeah, I don't know what to use in refined storage that allows you to actually do that. I have a feeling it's something to do with a stock or a limit or something. I think the best way to handle this, rather than having all of the essences like this, is to actually just have 1 slot set for Infernium. That's also not right, is it? Okay, maybe 1 slot set for Infernium and then the other slot set for Insanium. Is that the highest one? Yeah, Insanium is the highest one. And then in the refined storage network itself, I'll have to make down crafting recipes. Oh, even better. If I change the network for the Ender chest to send. Nah, I was gonna say if I sent it somewhere else, but that's still the same. Sorry, that's still the same issue. So I think the best thing that I can do is just make myself a crafter and then just craft things up. Oh, so I can do blocks to craft things up. Yeah, okay. I think this might be a good way of doing things. So I'll store everything in block form. Actually, you know what? I'm probably still hungry. Let me just go finish my dinner, and then I'll think about this. So be right back. Okay, so I've decided I'm gonna do the crafting thing that I said earlier, and I'm gonna do it in the little cubby where I have all the storage stuff being made. So I need an exporter and an importer from refined storage. Excellent, I do have an exporter. But I don't have an importer. So let's make one real quick. Alright, and I also need to make myself those crafters. So RF crafter. And because I'm going to go all the way up to Insanium, Insanium, that means I'm going to need at least a tier 2 crafter, probably a tier 3, so let's do that. I also need to add a redstone torch pattern. Alright, so what I'm going to do is... oh my, I'm out of space. Yeah, I'm out of space. Alright, what I can do is just replace this with my crafter, which will also Actually, this will also allow me to power the crafter up because there's an exporter over there. And I'm going to move this. I guess I can move it underneath that thing. So if I shrunk down a bit. Oh, okay. So even underneath there is taken. Well, I mean, I can always just do this. And if I set that to output, I can put this here, and that should fix our problems. Well, at least one of the problems. So now I need to change this to an importer. Excellent. And I guess if I broke this and put an exporter here, can I put the receiver, the transmitter rather? Yes, I can. Okay. And if I did that, can I still access? Yes, I can. Excellent. All right. So now, it seems that I need a tier 3. So I want the final one to be Insanium blocks. Oh. And this you need to make from Supremium block, which you make from Imperium block, which you make from Tertium block, comes from Prudentium, which comes from Inferium. Yep, so I definitely need more than 4. So let's upgrade this to tier 3. Alright, so before I do anything, I like to lock the slots. So in the end of the day, we want... Oh, okay, I can't do that. So let's actually make some of these things manually then. Well, not that, not there at least. Alright, so I just need up to Supremium because Insanium blocks is an output. So now, if I change this to extc, well, let's add the recipe first. So I need this, and it should be extc. Oh, alright, what's going on? Oh, that's because I forgot to click on this. So I need to change that to extc. Then if I add the recipe and click apply, excellent. The next thing that I need is Supremium blocks. It should be in here rather. Yep. So next is the Supremium block. This is internal, and I also need to add the Supremium block here. Next is an Imperium block recipe. Again, this is set to internal. Apply and put the Imperium block there. Next is Tertium. Did I apply? Yep. Tertium, internal, save. Oh, so gotta be careful. Yeah, this needs to be internal. Again, internal. As you can see, it's really being buggy for me. I just hope everything's fine. So I need a I need a tertium block. So I gotta keep on crafting, I guess. Okay, so tertium block goes there. Next is a prudentium block recipe. And again, it's internal. What's going on? Okay, for some weird reason, that one is also acting up. I wonder what this slot is for. Is it an upgrade or something? Anyways, I'm getting distracted. So I need to put the prudentium block in. And finally, the infernium. Again, this is also internal. Okay, so it's really being buggy. But yeah. So if I just grab one more infernium block and an infernium essence. In fact, for this I might want 9 of them. There we go. Oh. Alright, so I need to turn it off first. Alright. And for the rest of the slots, I'll block it off with this. Now, if I press R, alright, excellent. So, with that, if I just put everything that I have in, oh, nearly messed up there. I forgot to put a slot for the crystal. So if you shift left click, it actually removes a locked slot. So if I press R again, yeah, okay, there we go. I think this is complete. So if I just press that, okay. So now all I need to do is grab myself an Infernium essence. And if I put it in the exporter here, it should actually start sending things in. And I can speed things up by making stack upgrades and stuff. But for the moment, I think that's good enough. Oh, I'll also need to make patterns for crafting down and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll think about that later. And with that, I also don't need as many slots dedicated to essences anymore. So if I just quickly remove them from the system and unlock them so that I can get out these things and just leave the Infernium Essence, lock them back again and re-add them to the network. Did you see that? Did you see that? I absolutely flew off and he still managed to hit me. So yeah, I think the quantum goat, rather than charging in a fixed direction, it's got a homing capability. So I guess this is a way to make sure that I have things inside drawers. So I can just use the find near me feature. Alright, that's the start of mystical agriculture done. Let's see what rewards we got. Oh, I have another one in Wild Quest. Ah, it was a reward for getting the Midnight Robe. And it gave me Potion of Greater Healing. Of course it did. I found that ironic because we have regeneration constantly on now. Or at least we will. So it's kinda moot. So I guess the next thing we need to do is make the custom seeds, like in order to get the armor and stuff. At least I think that's the next step. I'm not 100% sure. Oh no, I just need this. Oh wait, crafting gear upgrades. Oh, okay, so I can just make myself Inferium gear right away. Can I? Ah, so it does work by going up. Oh, so that means I don't really need any other custom seeds right now. So is Infernium the max level? I mean, is Superium the max level? There's no Insanium armor, for example? Seems like it. Because the next step seems to just be Awakening. Which kinda reminds me, don't I have a Supremium Sword in my inventory? No. Okay, that might have been a previous world. So I guess that sword was pretty strong. So production is rather slow. I thought I'd have something by now, but apparently not. Yeah, so the farm isn't as fast as I thought it would be. I guess I can also... Wait a minute. Don't I have 2k plus things inside of my drawer earlier? Yeah, see? I do have 6 Infernium Essence. So it's not an issue of the Infernium Essence, it's the importer and exporter that's being slow. Okay, let's fix that. So we need speed and stack, I think. Yeah, I think those are the upgrades that I'm most likely to use. So that means I need more patterns. The reason I'm not just crafting a whole stack is because I don't have the things that I need. So I just need 3 more at the moment. Oh, I might also want sugar, which means I need 1 more pattern. Thankfully, it is doable. Alright, so again, I need... Oh, that's because I haven't put the thing in. So, speed upgrade. Alright, just gotta make sure that I don't have it yet. Alright, stack upgrade. Yep, and auto crafting upgrade. Okay, excellent. So if I just put them in here, yeah, I guess I can put them here. I need 2 stack upgrades and 6, I think, 6 speed upgrades. Ah, okay, I am missing iron. Of course I'm missing iron. It's always iron that's missing. And I don't have any cooking. So yeah, oops. I'm just gonna smelt all of these and I think in the next episode, I'll do the OR multiplication. Like I said, I need to test things out in creative first, or else the episodes are going to be very long like they are today. My session at the moment is 3 hours. It's more because I spend time eating and stuff. So yeah, this is why I need to do a creative play first to see layouts and sizes and stuff like that. Because as you can see, my base is starting to get really messy again, and I haven't even made everything back again. So yeah. Okay, so I can make the stack upgrades for now. Excellent. And as for the speed upgrades, I just need 6, and I'm still missing some iron. Okay, thankfully I had barely enough. Excellent. And the exporter needs a stack upgrade. Oh, can I put more? No. Okay, it's just 1 per thing. And followed by that. And I guess same for the importer. Like I doubt I doubt we'll reach that point anytime soon. But you never know. Or maybe I should put it here instead. Cause this does have a bottleneck. Yeah, okay, I'll put it here first. I wonder what's going on. Like, it doesn't seem to be moving as quickly as I thought it would be. Uh, let's check our actual supplies. Oh, that's because everything got processed. Okay, which means we should actually have Insanium blocks in our system now. Oh, just one. Literally just one. Okay, so I need more patterns for dawn crafting now from Insanium block. So I have Insanium block and I want to downcraft it to Insanium essence, which I can then downcraft into. Oh wait, yeah. So I'm going to downcraft this to Infernium essence, Insanium rather, and then I'm going to downcraft that into Supremium, which goes down to Imperium, Tertium, Prudentium, and Inferium. Though, this might cause a loop if I... Yeah, I guess I'll just put that in first and see if there's any issues. I was afraid that it might cause a loop, but if things are going well, this will almost never fill up, so I will need to request the craft anyways, eventually. And hopefully it doesn't get consumed by the machine before I manage to get it and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, let's see how this works out. Or maybe I can just change this to a slow mode. Well, I'll think about it. Which means that I need 6 more patterns, but I don't think I have enough iron to do this. Yeah, okay. But this is melting up just nice. Does this mean that I can make a whole stack? No, I'm missing sand. Okay. Oh, what's going on? Okay, it's because my sand keeps on fluctuating. I'll just steal some from here and put them into the chest. Huh, the chests are full. Oh man. Okay, and if I just quickly put this here and start making our patterns. Alright, so now finally, after all that, we can start making the armor and sword. I don't know if I'll be able to make it awaken in today's episode. I mean, I tried to stop recording on the 4 hours marks so that my PC doesn't burn up. Like this laptop, as you know, the premise of this series is my laptop dying. Oh, okay, I should also make upgrades for these. That said, I don't need as much. Like, probably, maybe, hopefully. Let's just make 2 of them, I guess. And I'm not going to void them. Or maybe I should. Yeah, I'm gonna void them. Alright, so... I guess I can just fit everything into there. In order to make the armor... Well, yeah. In order to make the mythical agriculture armor, I'll need... Oh, okay, so it's just materials. So let's start with our body. So how do I make ingots? So I need to melt inferium. So each ingot takes 2 essences. And this needs 2... How about this thing? So it does cause problems, me consuming the essences that quickly. So I think one of the ways I can fix this is actually by putting the things that I need to craft into the pattern, and I can just request it through autocrafting, because it does block the usage of stuff if you do it like that. It's going to be just temporary, so I'll just put it there for now. Excellent. Right, so let's get to melting. And what did I need? Is it a casting table or? Okay, so I need a casting table, not a casting basin. Actually, can I try? Can I try it anyways? Yeah, that doesn't work. Alright, that's one. Oh, what's going on? Oh, you actually... Okay, I thought you lose the ingot, but no, you actually keep the ingot. That's nice. Alright. So let's make the inferium chestplate and see what rewards we can get. Nah, nothing interesting. Oh, so this is also a generator. So if I do lose this world, which I hope won't happen, but if I do lose it, I think I'll start with mythical agriculture next time. But yeah, I believe I now need to make helmet, which also needs 2 of these. Okay. So 1 Prudentium essence is enough to make the ingots for 1 piece of the gear, which means I just need 3. There we go. And if I melt them, just in case, I have to make sure that I don't have any armor in my system, like any integrated, no, not mystical agriculture armor. Doesn't seem like it. So okay, I can proceed. Oh, I'm short on diamonds again. Wait a minute. I saw a lot of diamonds there. What's going on here? Prosperity gemstones. So I guess I can make another temporary another temporary like pattern for that. Just got to remember to remove that later. And finally the boots. Phew, okay. Next I need to upgrade them to Prudentium, which I guess I can change the recipe for. So I believe you can do okay, yeah, so you can shift right click to remove a pattern to reset it. Okay, and now I need to figure out how to make the ingots. Wait a minute, I can do that, but I couldn't do that for. Oh, I could. I was just but this is cheaper because you save on the ingots. So yeah, uh, so it's 2 per, and so I need 16 of them, I think. Let's see, so 2, 4, yeah, so it's 4 per piece, and I'm making 4, so yeah, I need 16 prudentiums. Oh, there we go. Oops. Alright. So well, I guess I should check the quest. It might give me something interesting. Huh. It says that I have a quest here, but I don't see it. So I think that's a lie. Yeah, I don't see the quest. I mean, I might be being blind again, as usual. Oh wait, no, there it is. Ah, it was just that? Okay. I thought I'd get more free stuff. So let's upgrade them. Alright. There we go. So next, tertium is the exact same process, so let's just change that. Okay, same goes for the ingots. I just need 8 of them. Wait, no, 16 of them to make a whole set. So I'm on tertium now. Excellent. And I also need 8 of these. Alright, next is Imperium, which I'm guessing is the same thing. So I'll just keep quiet so that the AI can cut out the section. And hopefully the next time you see me, I'll have Supremium gear. Oops, I accidentally made supremium gemstones instead of supremium essences, so now I have extra gemstones. I mean, it's not all that bad. Could be worse. Yeah, so I can use it to make a sword and the other weapons, so it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yes, I am coping. Okay, so it wasn't actually that difficult to get Supremium gear. So I'm wondering if it's difficult to get the Awakened version. Um, I'll need to make the essences. Huh. Well, I mean, I can just put them on now, and let's see how they look like. Huh. I mean, it's kinda okay. It's just red normal Minecraft armor. Yeah, I'll keep it like, or maybe not. Yeah, I'll just hide everything again. So yeah, that's me with full Supremium armor. I'm a bit afraid to go into Awakening. Maybe. I was gonna say maybe I'll keep it for the next episode, but I might as well just finish it in today's episode. So let's see, what do we need again? So we need this, and I'm assuming we're gonna be needing this at least. Not sure about the essence vessels, and I'm gonna need to make these essences, the awakened supremium gem, and ingot. Alright, let's go to our mythical agriculture area here and see if we can make the awakening altar yet. Okay, so I can make the soulstone by making cobbled soulstone. Do I need more of these, or are they just for decoration? Other than these pedestals, they don't seem to have any other uses, so I'm not going to make a pattern for them. Now, what did it say we need again? A sodium dust and cobbled stones. Okay, I'm just gonna make a stack and get it over with. That didn't give me any achievements, so meh. Alright, and let's just melt these. I wonder what the firework was for. Okay, so let's put this down. I should have yeah. So I need both of them. Okay. And it's 4 of each. Very well. Alright, so I actually need to make an infusion altar, and I might as well make the one that we need for this. So yeah, because I'm going to always be constantly low on essences, I'll need to do this. One way that I can avoid this issue is that uh, is if I just immediately took the essences out from the ender chest rather than from here. Yeah, I think rather than using an exporter, I'll just use this instead. And that way I can actually also avoid. Oh, what's that? Okay, I can also avoid the cross contamination that's going to happen. Yeah, okay. So let's get a variable card, and this will be an item, the Infernium Essence. There we go. And if I put this here, and if I added this here, oh, okay. So apparently I can't do that. I can't have multiple cards in this. So if I did that and change this to blacklist, will it import everything except for the Infernium Essence? Yes, yes. Excellent. So I need my logic cables and item importer and exporter. Okay, I have an item exporter at least. I might be able to use the item interface in this case. Let's test that idea. And an item exporter with, oh, do I need to add a cable first before it works? Okay. And if I export item here, yeah, okay. So if I did this, then any of the Inferium essence in here will not be kidnapped. So if I just did this, oh, it's still, oh, that's because I still have the importer over here. So I mean the exporter. So if I grab another cable, not that cable, but the refined storage cable. Okay, so let's try that again. Excellent. All right. So my little room over here is just this one messy little mess. I can't even word anymore. So yeah, it's absolutely messy in here. This is like that little janitor room full of all the cleaning supplies and everything in the rack, and it's really messy. And if you're not careful, things will topple on you, and you get locked in. Just me? Just me. Okay. But yeah. So in order to awaken things, I need to make the seeds here. Oh wait, is there okay? I was worried that the recording wasn't started yet because that was a big amount. Like there was a lot of things that I actually did. And the whole reason I wanted to do that was because I didn't want to have to keep on making patterns for things like this. Which reminds me, have I made the one? Okay, I did make the one. So okay. Alright, so now that I've done that, let's get started with making seeds. I'll just delay making the awakening pedestals and essence vessels in favor of making the infusion altar. And I think I'll just put it here. Like I don't see why not. Actually, okay, so there's not enough space for me to put it here, unfortunately. And I need 8 of the pedestals, so let's make that. Okay, it's trolling me again. It's taking my red wool and then trying to make it into more red wool. Do I not have any more wool in my... Okay, no, that's probably why. Okay, excellent. So if I just put those there, I can start making my seeds. So let's start with the air seed. I need air agglomeratio. Can I make this? And how many do I need? I need 4. Okay, I barely managed to make that. Oh, that's right. I need to make this recipe. So, what? He was just staring at me. So I need to make a pattern for the seed base in a tempered jar. I guess making one at a time is better. Let's see what seeds we actually have loads of. As it so happens, it is the beetroot seed, so okay, I'll just have to keep that. And in order to, well, I don't think it's an issue now that I think about it. Let's just put that there. It is normal temperature, right? Yep. Okay, so let's go and make the seeds. So I'll need 4 eventually. Yeah, it seems to work. So that's good. That's very good. It's just a bit slow. As I said, I can speed things up if I use, what is it called? A respawn anchor? Oh, that's a lot of rewards. I see. So that's what the Insanium stuff is for. Okay, that's good to know. I might also make uraninite seeds, but that requires me to go to the nether. No, to the volcano rather. So I'm trying to figure out what I can use the seeds for. Ah, okay. This might be, yeah, this might be better than what I currently have, which is sifting and enrichment. But I also think it's a little bit of a pain to make. Hmm. Let's see if it requires anything special. So usually these things, there's like a crux or something. Yeah, this thing. Okay, so it's just for dragon eggs and nether stars. So I guess yeah, it might be a nice idea to make some of the netherite seeds. But for now, let's focus on our essences. We just need inferium rather. Okay, and if you don't have a redstone signal, you can just use your wand, like supposedly. Oh, gotta put the seed there first. Then if you use your wand, it should activate the ritual, for lack of a better word. There we go. So let's put this, I guess here, because there's only 4 slots here. Oh, actually, I should have put them here. Um, hmm. Oh well, I'll just put them here. Alright, so that's the air essence done. Next is the earth essence, which needs earth agglomeratio. Alright, so I need to shear some grass. Or is there an alternate way of getting this? Yeah, I'll just go and shear some grass. So let's grab some grass seeds and make sure I have my shears on me. Yep. And I guess I can do this outside of the arcane library. Oh no, I'll do it at the village. Oh, actually, the village already has normal grass and stuff, so I just need to shear them. 16 should be enough? I mean, I hope so. Alright, so let's try making that earth thing again. Excellent. And is it also a tier 1? It is. Okay. I'm kind of surprised because you need this for awakening and it's only a tier 1 seed. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I have a lot of earth essences being made. Oh. Oh yeah, I have dirt essence, not earth essence. Okay, so I need to move these into the storage system. Oh wow, that was a significant FPS drop. I'm guessing it's because of those holograms over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that, unlock it, make sure I remove that from there, relock that, and add it back to the network. Alright, and I'm going to add in the air essence, and my other essence, wait, it's not an essence, the other thing, it was some sort of fertilizer. Yeah, fertilized essence. Yeah, I think the hologram is causing the lag, so let's get rid of it. Yep, much better. So this intuition comes with having a potato PC. You just end up figuring out what needs to be done pretty much. Okay, but that didn't actually solve anything, so it's not the thingy, it's not the hologram. So yeah, that just proves that your intuition can always be wrong. So be careful. I really wonder what's causing the lag. Okay, it's something over here. Oh, is it my sifting setup again? It could be the sifting setup. It's either the sifting setup or the super factory manager again. And one way to troubleshoot that is to simply turn off the super factory manager. If I can remember where the thing is. Yeah. So if I just took this out, yep, it stopped the lag altogether. And I have a solid 30 plus FPS all over again. So if I put it back in, no, it's not that. I wonder what's going on. Okay, so every time I press F3, the chat shows whatever I'm looking at. So I wonder if it's some sort of feature that's in this modpack. It's not showing. Yeah, these little things that don't show up and are hide in. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, at least I got the earth essence done. Next is fire, and I might as well prepare to make the water one too. Oh, okay, this one is a bit annoying to make. Alright, it's just annoying, it's not impossible. Oh, and that also needs inferium. So yeah, they're all tier 1 seeds. I'm quite surprised. Alright, so the elemental seeds get. Let's wait for a water essence, then we can just add them to our drawers and AFK again so that we can build up the amounts that we need. In the meantime, I'm just going to complete the pedestals for this thing. You saw nothing. Again, you saw nothing. So it gave me some coal seeds and copper seeds, but I don't think I want to grow these because I have a sufficient coal supply and copper supply. It's just I haven't processed the copper yet. Oh, when I should I click on this, I'm pretty sure I saw some sort of glyph show up. Oh, what's that about? So apparently I can't break these using Rs. I just wanted to break them because I shifted the altar a little bit, simply so that I can make a path through this area. Oof. Okay. So what you can do with these seeds is put them into seed reprocessors. There we go. So we put them into seed reprocessors. We actually get the essences that they like that they should be giving to us. But I guess I'll just keep it for now. You never know. In the future, I might just pivot entirely to mythical agriculture. Because if I use a hydroponic bed and soul surge it, it might actually be faster than whatever I have running now, and also more compact and probably also less laggy. There's a whole lot of reasons why we want to shift to mythical agriculture eventually. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out how to make Awaken Supremium Essence. Uh, doesn't seem to have a recipe as usual. So let's see what the quest says. So I don't see it, but I'm guessing if I make myself some cognizant dust and put Supremium in the center, it might awaken the thing. And in order to get this, I need to make myself an essence weapon, which I was gonna make anyways. I wanted to make the Supremium sword. So I'm back in the basement because I need to make more of the ingots and stuff. So let's get to it. I'm assuming anyways. Yeah, so we need the same thing. Wonder if there's a way of automating this. Oh! God damn it, I accidentally made too much. Because I actually only need 2 of these things. I was thinking of the armor making process where I needed to make 4. Oh well, I'm pretty sure there's more uses for these ingots later on. Like, I'm pretty sure there's more uses for these. Please be more uses. I also need some lava buckets to fill up the thingy again. So I need to get Mystical Enlightenment, and I'm wondering if I can get this through the Enchanter. Apparently not. Okay, so I need to make myself an enchanting setup in my already very, very cluttered basement. Let's make use of our island. There has to be more space up there somewhere. I could probably put it here. Wait a minute. I was trying to turn these into normal bookshelves. So if I press craft, yeah, see, it did change to normal bookshelves. Not really sure what happened earlier. Oops. Alright, so that's our Inferium Sword. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see what else we got from our quests. Alright, and now let's see if we can get Mystical Enlightenment. No. Alright, so even up to 10, I still don't have Mystical Enlightenment from just 4 bookshelves. So let's make more. Actually, rather than making more, I should just go to the Nether and steal some from the village. I think that's the village. And that's another fortress. So... Oh, I still don't know if this is a safe... Oh no, it's not. This structure has the warden in it. So okay. No, 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 not yet, not yet. I'm nowhere near ready. Neither for this. Okay, so let's look for some bookshelves. Did I break them all? I probably broke them all without soft touch even. Yeah, I broke them without using soft touch. God damn it. Okay, is there another one close by? That can either be a fortress or another village. Okay, so this is another fortress. I'm not scared anymore because I have fireproof and stuff, so I might as well try and explore this place. Um, and just kidnap some of the spawners. Oh my, this one's broken. Oh, are they ignoring me? Are they ignoring me because I have fire resistance? Interesting. That's very interesting. So I don't need to be too scared, which means I can farm the wither skeletons. Oh, how come they're passive to me? Is it a set effect? Oh, it's because I have the midnight robe. Okay, so this is great. This means I can explore. Ah, this is great. Uh, I forgot the midnight robe gives you invisibility when you're in a certain amount of darkness. Uh, this is great. I like this. I like this a lot. Is that another? No. Okay. So I'm just I'm just gonna chill and loot the fortress. In fact, I might actually go and try to explore the other dungeons now that I know I'm safe. Ah, this is great. This is great. Uh, so let's see the light level that we need in order to disappear. Um, oh my! So this needs complete darkness in order to work. So if I press shift and click on this, will it give me the perfect value? Huh, that can't be the perfect value because I saw on the wiki that it can go up to 10. Oh well. I mean, oh, I mean, like, it is pretty safe right now. I don't know why this just feels good. Oh my god. Especially these guys. And by doing this, I'm actually getting experience for the Midnight Rogue. So it's 22.22%. Wait, from the disappearing. Is disappearing the same as vanish? Eh. Oh, okay. I don't want to level that up yet because I enjoy being invisible like this. Whee! Hmm. I can put backpacks here, but So what I'm going to do is use a slot memorization. But I only wanted to memorize this though, so can't really remember how to do that. Oh well. Yeah. I'll just do it. I'll just deal with it later. I wonder, can I one-shot this guy? I can. Oh, and I should also check that it's actually giving me experience. Yes, it is. Okay. Ideally, I do this once I have the pneumatic craft chest locator thing. Okay, I'm trying to find the center of the fortress because it's supposed to have a huge building and then you can open stuff and stuff happens and stuff. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh, oh, this is for the drones. This sword is so strong. Oh, it might be this actually. Yeah, so if I click on this, wait, it'll explode. I don't think that's what's supposed to happen, but eh. Is that really how we're supposed to go in? Oh, yeah. And this door, I can't remember how you open. Oh, okay, here we are. Ah, okay, so there's light in here, which is why they're targeting me. Ah, ah. Oh, Onyx. Alright, so I am looting. Something is giving me some sort of speed up and slow down effect again. Not really sure what though. Oh, ah. Okay, so this showcases how powerful the nourishing plus comfort buff is. I got no damage at all. I mean, I got damage, but I didn't lose any hit XP, HP rather. Simply because it's recovered as soon as I lost it. Oh, what's this? I mean, it's okay, but it could be better. I just wish that I have interdimensional storage. Yep, I just had to check. Oh, and my inventory's full again. Alright, fine. I'll go back home. I just wanted to find a village, but I got excited from invisibility and, you know, got distracted. Oh wait, there's durability on these things? I thought they're unbreakable. Okay, let's... Oh, I don't have a compass. I need to find another village so that I can steal some of the bookshelves. But they don't seem to exist. Fine, let's go home. What was that sound? Was it a fairy? If it is the fairy, did it give me... No, it didn't give me regeneration. With regeneration, I'd be pretty much immune to damage, at least like from stuff like Wither. Oh, have I been to this village? Yes, I have. So I'd be immune to damage from stuff like poison, Wither, burning, and stuff like that. Though I am immune to most of that too. But yeah. Oh, what's this? Ah, it's a Fargo thing. So the backpack's empty. I mean, I can place it here and it'll actually count towards this. Yeah, I might as well. There we go. So if I just place this here, it'll actually count towards my storage system. I don't need to carry coal around anymore because I have interdimensional power. But then again, it's probably best to be safe than sorry. Alright, there we go. So I've memorized the things that I think are essential. But yeah, I thought supremium equipment didn't take durability damage, like my sword didn't. Ah, maybe the armor does take damage. That sucks. Okay, so oh, oh my, the recording is 5 hours long now, so if I release the episode as it is, it will be very, very long. Alright, so I think this is, yeah, this is the max that we can get out of this. So let's see if we can get mystical thingy. No. Okay. Huh. So I can't seem to get mystical enlightenment from that. Not lootable, not tradable, not treasure. So how the hell are we supposed to get that? Huh, interesting. Okay, I'll just leave that as it is. So I'm supposed to get it from loot boxes? Is that what it means? Does it mean that we need to go into bees in order to get awakened supremium? Oops. So I can make the awakened supremium bee. Okay, fine. Let's do that. Wait a minute, we need an awakened supremium block to get this. And in order to get this, we need cognizant dust. But I can't get cognizant dust because I don't have the mystical enlightenment thing. Do I have cognizant dust from killing the wither before this? No. What's going on? Like, this can't be right. Yeah, this can't be right. Something feels very off. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe read the quest again. Okay, so it's a loot crate. I think it's storage parts that gives you the pocket storage. So let's do that. It gave me a feeding upgrade. Yeah, I guess I can't go forward from here. I just don't know how to. It's another heartstone. Alright, maybe I can get it from the shop? Is that how we're supposed to get it? Oh, okay, so we buy the book. Alright, that's evil. Okay, so let's buy that book. We need a gold coin. Where did it go? Oh, accidentally got myself 2 of the books. Alright. To the anvil. So this actually uses relative experience, as you can see here. It uses raw experience rather than your actual levels. So it's okay to just put them in and do this. And now if I go to my little wither encasement over here and broke the Alright. Now, I can start... Oh, I'm actually too far from... Okay. Is this close enough? No? Oh, here. Okay. So, let's make some withers. I should make myself a loot fabricator. But for now, let's just make that single wither. Which means we need some soul sand. Aren't I producing soul sand? Okay, maybe not. Well, I'll figure it out. So, let's make the wither. Hopefully, he doesn't bug out like how he did last time I fought him. Okay, so he is stuck this time, which allows me to actually do some things. First of all, I'd like to make myself a data model. Oh, so yeah, he does escape. Unfortunately, now I have to kill him. Come on, come on, come on, let me kill you. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, he's still able to cheese me. uh, okay, so I got myself the cognizant dust. Oh, so I am losing stamina for some weird reason. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. If I put this in there, I should be able to maintain that said stamina. Interesting. But at least I got myself some of the dust. So I can proceed with actually making the Awaken Supremium. And I'm glad that I can actually show the Wither cheesing me again this time. Though this time he did stay inside of that cage for a while. The first time I fought him to unlock my killing, like to allow me to kill other things, I had to kill the Wither first. And the first time I did that, he actually just straight out flew out of that box. So I said that I was gonna cheese the Wither, but the Wither actually cheesed me instead. Oh, I should have read the quest. It told me here that you need to buy it. Oh well, I'm dumb. And that's a well-known fact. Where's that ferry? Okay, so let's make some TNT. Actually, no, I already have pomegranate in my... I thought I didn't have any pomegranate. Okay, so I need 4 dusts and the essences. Oh. Okay, let's try this out. Oh, okay. And once away. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Is it because I need the exact number? That's still not doing anything. Is it because the... Oh, god damn it. What? Okay, something's wrong here. Air, earth, water, and this is supposed to be fire. God damn it. So let's see if I can just fill the whole thing up again. Oops. Alright. Let's see if this works. Okay, so it was because I didn't have the fire essence earlier. Alright, so that's Awaken Supremium, which gives me Awaken Supremium Essence. We're almost there! We're almost there. Oh, I'm so close! I'm so close! Oh, so it consumes everything. Even if you only needed 10. Like, I only needed 10 to make this. But I put in a whole 40 in there and it consumed the whole 40. So that's a point of concern. I mean, not really because I have a lot of essences, but if you don't have a lot of essences going on, then you should keep that in mind. Earth, air, fire, and water. Yep. And I just need the ingots and the gems and finally my armor. Yay! I got myself the awakened version. Okay, it's still got durability. It's a lot more than that, but still, it's got durability. So I should still be careful. But more importantly than that, I should be awakening my my sword. Oh, okay. I need to make another one. Thankfully, I got 8 cognizant dust from killing the Wither, so I do have enough to make another block of Awakened Supremium. Alright, and there we go. And finally the sword. Ah, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't lose the mystical thingy thingy. Okay, it didn't. Excellent. So yeah, thanks for joining me in today's episode. Sorry it's extra long. It's probably filled with silences that the AI won't remove because of poor volume control. But yeah, once again, thank you for joining and hope to see you guys again next time. Bye bye.